Is it working? Okay. Hi guys. Welcome back to some more Fall of Porcupine. Last episode we did why are there sound threw snowballs at my window? I hope it wasn't my old houseplant back for revenge. I hope not, and I hope the people aren't turning against us. That would be the worst thing. We went to a little bit of impromptu theater session as a detective. That was our role. We were bad at it, but it was fun. Just trying to keep our head away from the fact that we had our first death, our first patient death as a doctor, which is never easy to deal with, I can imagine, but here we are. Seeing the easiest parries of my life. Know that feeling. Hey, good morning. Had better, let me tell you. It's just resting my eyes. Letting my soul relax for a while. I had a nice dream just starting up about a nice hot fondue. Then all of a sudden, stampede! This huge crowd of people came storming by, no consideration for my beauty sleep. It looked angry. Really? Someone threw snowballs at my window this morning. Maybe it was the same people? Why were they angry? How should I know? We're headed for the old town. Weird. Keep my eyes open. Good idea. Take care, buddy. Oh god, we're gonna get lynched. Well, you know what? People like him, that's the annoying part. Like, people like him don't deserve doctors. Like, fucking leave him to get sick and die. I'm not talking about the homeless guy we just talked with, but the the guy we had a fought with, and yeah. So how are you doing? I'm okay. You? I'm okay. Sometimes that's the way it is. Sometimes that's the way it is. It is what it is. Sure is. And your sister? Getting by. Your hospital? Yep, getting by. The river flows. The river flows. Where's beautiful if you look closely? Most beautiful thing in the world, Finley. Most beautiful thing in the world. Looks like we've adopted the stoic. If I find time, maybe I should stop by her place. But yeah, it seems like we've adopted the way of the stoic. Flying! Hey! Alright. Still no one took that bike. It's winter now, as we can see. We do want to know what happened. I just hope that it's not something horrible. Hi. Is everything okay? Not exactly sure. I was just shoveling snow in front of our store when I heard rather a commotion. See what was going on, and there was this crowd of people walking towards the town square. I can still feel the adrenaline coursing through my veins. Oh boy. I'm feeling very good about this one, guys. Town square was over here, right? Hey! Adele, are you alright? Dear lord, what? Almost got trampled by a crowd of people. They were really fired up. I don't know what they were up to, but nobody listened to me. It reminded me of the great riot of Sandalwood. Would you like to learn about that, my budding historian? Sure. And we are a bit worried and trying to look for stuff, but there's always time. Always make time for history. It always has something to teach us for the future. All happened one hot summer in Sandalwood. Very different weather than what we're experiencing right now. Hehe. At the same time, Sandalwood was also known as Citrus City. A lot of people there worked with citrus product, you see? Juice, candies, hope. In time, Sandalwood became very wealthy. A huge variety of citrus cakes at the famous Lime Cream Bakery were especially popular. Eventually, though, the owner of the bakery got greedy. From one day to the next, the prices of her cakes and pies went up to 5 times what they used to be. Sounds like a normal day in Britain over here. Same time, she started using lower grade food in their baked goods. Yep, just a, just another day. Got on and called for a boycott. Got so out of hand, almost half the town was burned to the ground. That's a bit of an extreme boycott. All through the local area, the air stank of citrus for weeks to come. That's why they call it Citrus Summer. Beautiful name for a terrible incident. The owner of the pastry shop got away with it. However, strict requirements for citrus food products were established soon after. For long, she left town, was never seen again. There you have it, a great riot of sandalwood. Fascinating. We can enter in here. Hey! A little early for a drink, don't you think? Yeah, I'd better not. There's nothing to stop by. Things got pretty ugly yesterday. Yeah. All the same, I'm glad I could be there for you and Irma. Hope the service went smoothly after I left. Went up to Glowmeek Woods. Found a real special spot for Irma. It was alright. Some of the mourners kept up bringing up the hospital though. Still trying to process the whole thing. Have you seen a crowd of people pass by here? Yeah, actually. Pretty noisy for this time of day. I think they were heading towards the hospital. Really? That's strange. Hope it's not a sign of bad news to come. My way there anyway. Good luck, my friend. Oh, it is definitely the worst sign. You haven't seen a crowd of angry people, have you? It's just a statue, Finley. Well, this would indicate that they went the upper side, so we don't need to check the bottom side for once. I hope. I am actually pissed. Are you dying, my friend? Enjoying Elden Ring? Why not come and relax with a game that we're playing over here? Nice story, chill game. Would you like a hot coffee? Sure. Finally. Thank you. For hours this point. I've had worse. Just saw a crowd passing through here. I thought I'd hit the jackpot, but they weren't interested in coffee, unfortunately. Was the big crowd? Where did they go? Towards St. Ursula's? Guessing you're heading that way too. Well, you can't miss them. Oh, boy almighty. This ain't looking good. Ain't looking good at all. Oh god, it is loud. There's a lot of people here. I thought maybe there'd be gifts, chocolate. Actually, everyone's just angry. I don't like it. I don't like it either. How much more money are you gonna squeeze from us? Don't you work at the hospital too? I sure do, and it's been far too long. Can't do all this anymore. Been slaving away for years. No private life, no downtime. Make my voice heard. These people have valid points. Why don't you join us? We could really make a difference here. To see the numbers. St. Joe's has got to go. How many of you have suffered here? Have emptied your pockets in their coffers? There are not that many people. Fees go up every month, but the quality of the treatment gets worse and worse. Staff are overworked and the building's falling apart to boot. Will we keep upsetting this? Will we keep on sacrificing our loved ones to this hospital? No, absolutely not. What's this about? Ah, there's our specialist. What are our plans for today, con artist? Let me pass, Rolf. Go ahead. Sure, we've got plenty of corruption shenanigans to be dealing with. We'll just see how many more lives you take before someone stops you. That's right, get lost. Down with St. Ursula's. Oh dear God. Eesh. I don't like the music either. Well, it doesn't look like they're gonna storm it. At least not today. Hey, have you seen the people out there? Oh, sure, bit of an overreaction if you ask me. Do you think we should call the police or something? Don't worry about it, kid. This isn't the first time we've had angry folks show up at our door. Sure, the protest has been cleared with the authorities, so right now there isn't much we can do. Ralph's always sticking his nose in where it doesn't belong, but when he gets an idea in his head, he doesn't let it go again easily. So you're not worried? There's even a nurse in the crowd. Nah, not really. This comes with the territory. After all, no one who comes here leaves feeling amazingly refreshed or rejuvenated. At best, they'll just feel normal again. And if they don't, well, that's when certain kinds of people get angry. As long as they don't actually charge inside the hospital, it's all good. Dr. Theobald's already on the case. By the way, he was asking after you this morning. Seems like every day he wants something from you now. Guess he likes you. He can go straight up onto your ward. That's where he is right now anyway. Thanks. Sounds dicey. Sounds very dicey. The janitor is not around. The ambulance people aren't around either. Anything in the canteen? You're here? Don't disturb me, I'm working. The enraged mob out there doesn't scare me, it inspires me. The emotions, the anger, zest, spice, fire. Yes, flavors can take on very different emotions. Well, I sure hope this will artistically inspire your food production in new and elaborate ways. Alright, well, we're going. Straight to our word. Let's see what we have to do today. Seems your whole fan club is here today, Finley, and not just that, Dr. Theobald's waiting for you too. You're a popular doctor today. Have you seen Dr. Theobald around? Certainly have. He's in our break room, which is why I'm keeping out of there right now. We've been clashing on a few matters lately. Oh boy. That can't be good. If you are clashing with fucking Dr. Krokowski, you are... Yikes. As such, I don't have much desire for small talk. I heard he wants to talk to me. Of course he does. Please, keep it brief. We have work to do. I will attempt to... God, I hope it's not bad. Getting suspended would be like the absolute worst right now. Theobald, have you heard about the people in front of the building? Of course. Such a magnificent guy. First, I have a question for you. Did you go to Miss This is the Kalma's funeral service. Yes, and I think it helped me. Thanks for the tip. Afraid I'm partially to blame for the protest, though. What do you mean by that? Well, the funeral seemed quite normal at first, but then they started saying it was my fault Irma died, and I didn't know what to do. You know, there's one thing you unfortunately need to be aware of. Working here, I work at a hospital, problems become part of your daily routine. Generally speaking, someone comes to us with a problem. Sometimes the problem can be fixed. Sometimes, however, unfortunately, it cannot. We don't have secret superpowers. All we can do is make people feel like they were before. That is our business, day in, day out. When we succeed, we are rarely rewarded with positive words or deeds. Yet if we fail, a negative response is never far away. That's the way it is, sadly. Our profession is far from unique in that regard. Sure, you're familiar with the phenomenon yourself, and get a chance to provide a diagnosis until something's already not behaving as it should. So what can you do to get these people to calm down? Don't worry about it, please. I will not allow my staff to be attacked or harassed. I'll talk to the processor and sort things out. And what can I do? Do your job. Help those who need. Solve as many problems as possible, even though not all of them will be solvable. Okay. I wish you the best of luck. Well, that was... He is definitely becoming a chief physician, as in political, because he said a lot of nothing. But, yeah. Oh god, is he gonna meet with... Okay, he just went down. Dr. Krokowski. I imagine you have questions. I'm sure you want to know how I feel about all this. Spear is super hard to parry. It is. Whether I'm worried about that little protest down there, let's both do ourselves a favor and skip that part of the conversation. Please get started with your assignments for today. We'll talk later. God damn! Dr. Krokowski. What do we have? I have a new patient. And we have her still in. Did we not fix her? Well, fix her is not kind of the wrong thing to say, but help her sufficiently to recover. What's all the racket out there? Just an angry mob of people dissatisfied with our work. Pfft, what do they know? They don't have the first clue how difficult our work even is, do they? How are you doing today? You tell me, that's why you're here, isn't it? Alright then. That's what we will do. Oh dear. Well, we're already good on the blue. My god, we have purple in now too. Okay, so we need orange. There's only one way to get it, and that's with the blue. Which means that now we have to do this. Get rid of the blue. And then one of... Only 4 pills? How do we do this? This definitely needs to get to that. And the green... Wait, was the... Hold on. Okay, we did need... Yeah, we did need this. Yeah, we do need... we're gonna have to sacrifice one of them. This would put the green over a little bit, but I think this is the best we can do. Oh, but the yellow is not even close. I don't like it. Your readings are improving. Good. I'm afraid you'll need to stay with us for a few more days. Well, it hasn't killed me yet. That's why you still got the pleasure of treating me. Thank goodness for that. Don't let it go to your head. Know what the situation is in this hospital. Even I need to put up with an apprentice doctor. I've not forgotten my duty to teach the next generation, so go ahead, learn something. I am trying. Okay, what's up with this guy? Hello? Good day. Thank you for agreeing to examine it so soon. I'll be happy to pass on your appreciation. What can I do for you? Oh, call me Ted, please. I don't like to stand on ceremony. Me neither, I'm Finley. Pleased to meet you, Finley. Now, what can I do for you? It's my lungs. The weather's doing a number on me right now. I need regular checkups. I have an artificial heart valve. Oh, Jesus. Then there's the severe hypoxia. Saying your blood isn't being supplied with enough oxygen. Exactly. I get by, but I'd feel better if someone gave me a once-over. Sure, allow me. Oh dear, it's this one. Ah. Whew! Did it! Hey! Nice! Few mistakes, but we managed. Your lungs are fine. Your heart too. Didn't know you could have a heart valve. Haha, yes? A bad party trick, huh? Ingrid downstairs can write your prescription for your medication. Great! That's what I call fast service. By the way, things are a little crazy around here right now. Be careful when you head out the door. I noticed, yeah. Done and done. One more, and we finished. Hey! Hello, Mr. Doctor. Guess what? My tummy ache's gone. My mom's coming to pick me up today. Great. I'm really glad to hear that. Shall I give you one last check-up before you go home? I don't have great patients like you here very often, so I need to make the most of it. It's gonna be an injection. Oh, the best type of checkup. Where are we injecting? Here. Oh dear. Alright. Pretty close. Well, you've got just about the healthiest tummy I've seen all week. I gave your mom a letter for your pediatrician earlier. And to be careful what you eat in the future, okay? Can you promise me you'll do that? Yes? Our girl does said the same thing. She'll listen to you. And you know what? What? She says you're a good doctor. Really? Yes, because you made my tummy ache go away. And she says you made her tummy ache go away too. You know what else? No, what? Gerda's a good doctor too. She made my homesickness go away every night. You're right there, Emma. Colleague will take you down to see your mom in a minute, okay? Take care. Bye. That's so sweet. All done. I have a lot on my mind right now. Let me take a quick look at your results. Well, they're not the best, but they're okay. Very good. No matter how tense the situation, doing good work remains our top priority. The results speak to your strength of character, Finley. I have some organizational tasks to deal with now. Have a nice evening. Take care of yourself. Think the protesters are still outside? I expect Dr. Theobald's dealing with that. Don't worry so much, Finley. These kind of things can weigh you down. It'll all blow over in a few days. Got the day off tomorrow. Sleep in late. Time off is precious. Enjoy it. I mean, true. I can't argue with anything she has presented. Oh, I can go in here. Theobald, are you there? It looks like he isn't. Theobald? Where did he go? He was here not long ago. Maybe there was an emergency. You just said that he went to talk to the protesters. Shelf looks the same as always. Everything's still where it was this morning. It's like Dr. Theobald just vanished into thin air. Fell through a rift in space-time. He could be living in another dimension right now. A world where pizza can cure cancer. Finley has an amazing imagination. That's why I like him so much. Like I identify a lot with him. So Finley, we meet again. Does the boss have time right now? I need to talk to him. Theobald's not here. His office is empty. What? Strange. Theobald usually leaves the door to his office open, but only when he's actually in it. Have you seen him around today? Nope, that's why I'm here. The people on the ward can't sleep with all the commotion outside. It does not for help, last resort, but before I go out there and kick some butt myself. Saw him this morning. He assured me he was gonna smooth the situation over. Well, guess that didn't happen, huh? This is stupid. You're still fighting out there. Just bumped into Mia too. She was pretty upset, poor thing. Mia? What was wrong with her? No idea. I called after her, but she ignored me. She just said Mr. Arndis was back. Oh no. She went above me. Mr. Arndis? Yeah, you remember that old geezer, right? Why is he back? Always with the questions. Grandpa was sent to the best rehab money can buy at our expense. Then he's not back here 2 minutes before he goes and poisons himself. Probably thought his old oil was a bottle of gin. Is he? Of course not. What is it with you and the drama? Which way did she run? Upstairs. Ours is on the fourth floor. If I had to guess, she'd still up there. I'll go take a look. So I'll hunt down the boss. Thank you, Sandra. No problem. God damn it. This is what happened when we started. Fourth floor. Let's go. Now we have a patient with dementia on the loose. This is always the funniest to deal with. Have you seen Mia? Yes, she had just skirted past me. She was on her way to see a patient. Hello, young grasshopper. Dr. Gotera, is there a Mr. Arndis here in this ward? My duty would normally prohibit me from simply divulging such information, but I can feel the tension in the air. It surrounds us, it permeates us, it holds the universe together. Humble, hang me like they are. What if you just take them one at a time? It's Mr. Willie Arnes is a guest on this ward. I was just setting out for a walk down the hall. One of my own favorite cure-alls as it happens. Didn't work, did it? Have you lost something? No. Well, yeah, maybe. Weird answer. Well, if I find something, I'll keep hold of it. Once you've decided you've lost something, you can ask again. That's what you use the beak for. Hey, Sardes, can you listen to me for a moment, please? Buncombe, I don't have to put up with this. I already told you I didn't steal any blueberry pudding. Why didn't I get a pickle with my dinner today? Sardes, please, I need your help. Why does everyone keep asking for my help? Just want to be left alone, damn it. Who are all these people out there anyway? Clear off, you're not getting my money. Mr. Arndez, Mia, Finley, there you are. What's going on here? I wanted to do something. I have to do something. What happened? Why are you talking to Mr. Arndez? Was just on my way home. Those people, they're so angry they call me names and threw things at me. Can't go on like this anymore. I'm here to help people, aren't I? Why are they getting on my back for that? I know, Mia, I know. Last time Mr. Anders was here, he was barely responsive. I was hoping to ask him about the night of your accident. Maybe you know something. That's not a bad idea. Mr. Anders, can I ask you something? What is it now? You. Hold on. Very slowly approaching. Don't I know you, sonny boy? Yes, we've met before. You're at this hospital a little while ago, last fall. You had an accident. Do you remember? I, um, yes. I know your voice. What happened exactly? Tell me. We are looking for you. We think the broken elevator took us both to a disused ward. Found you there. You were injured. Oh, that was you? I was just trying to get back to my room. I don't know how I ended up in that place. What do you remember about it? Not much. Not as young as I was. I was looking for my room. The hallway is completely dark, and someone had left a desk lamp on. There was a bed covered in folders and paperwork. And then I heard your voice. Not the most pleasant way to wake up. Not even mentioning the headache. That's all you can remember. No, after that I was back in this blasted hospital. Time at that rehab place was worth it though. Heh. Not had a beet lasagna that delicious since I was a kid. Okay, thank you, Sarandis. You've been a great help. It hasn't been very useful. No? What does it mean? A lot. Remember that the desk, Mia? The bed I saw on the fifth floor with the documents on it. Carl said there was nothing there. Lesnar saw it too. Exactly. So what now? I need to let Carl know. Maybe he'll know what to do with this information. Hey Carl, what are you up to? Wait, do you have a hidden camera in my apartment? I was just about to call you. Things are starting to get out of hand here. Me and I want to do something about it. What a coincidence. I was thinking exactly the same thing. Come on over. I already got an idea. Wait, have you ever been to my place before? No. I live on the high street next to the bakery. Got it. We're on our way. Perfect. Told me I had dementia. Are you gonna repeat that exact same message? Dear sparks of the soul. Dr. Guitar, are you alright? It is what it is. It is as it should be. Seen Dr. Theobald by any chance? We're starting to get worried. That is definitely unusual. No, I haven't felt his aura today. Should I see him? I will tell him of your feelings. Is everything okay with you two? More or less. Afraid we're in a bit of a rush. Well, don't let me keep you. I'll try to get Mr. Andes back to bed. It's gonna be a long night. Good job I just put a fresh pot of coffee. So alive, motherfuckers, it's good. Not very good for Finley over here. People are just protesting the hospital all the way to the volcano manor proper to grab critical damage and then get one of heals in critical hit. Life is bad. Yeah, they're still here. We might want to go around the back. Yeah, good idea. Okay. Probably. Yeah, my man is trying to fight in Elden Ring again, and he's not doing very great. I thought you were doing a no death run. How is that going for you? I have the feeling that you have died many times. Why are they protesting against the hospital? Long story, but basically a patient died, and there's a guy, an older guy, who lost his wife at the hospital as well. So he's he definitely doesn't he doesn't like the story for personal reasons. And this is the great sword run. And yeah, he basically started a whole protest against the hospital, blaming us that we don't do enough for the patients, that we're slowly killing them, and yeah. And it's partially true, like the costs have went up and the hospital is underfunded and understaffed. They're overworked and um, things are falling apart. But we're still doing the best there. Said GG skill issue noob. Yeah, I guess. It is problematic for Finley because that was he's a new doctor and that was the first time he saw a patient that he worked on personally, die. So, you know, like I personally haven't seen someone die in front of me, like a human person, a human, obviously, yeah, ever. So, you know, I don't know how that is, but I imagine it must be even worse for a doctor. And after going through that, being blamed. How cute. Stain looks a little like you, Finley. Yeah, what a coincidence, right? Can barely believe it myself. Did I use you as an inspiration for this artwork? Haha. Yes, kind of. So after that, to be blamed for it as well, after you tried to do everything that you could to save them, it sucks. So, yeah. But I don't know what plan he has right now with Carl here. Hello? Yes, Carl, it is us. What's the password? Password? You didn't give us a password. True. I guess that's one's on me. Let us in, please. Pretty cold out there. Not without the password. Hold on, I just need a minute to think of one. Finley is not impressed by this. Okay, alright, I've got one. The password is mango. Break into patients' homes, like in the house? I hope not. This is just this is a nurse that we're talking to that has been suspended. Before that, you know, before that, he got into a fight with the guy who started the protest. Got into a bar fight because he said like, "Oh, this hospital is good for nothing. You're good for nothing. You suck. You should be burned down." So he got into a fight and got Carl, the guy we're talking to, got suspended. Let us in now. Not until you give me the password. Mango. Ah, it's you guys. Very good, very good. Well, what are you standing around out there for? Come on in. Great, finally. And then Finley came along. Mr. Ernest wasn't exactly confirmed that. Said here another stacks of folders and a bright light. Hmm. What are you thinking, Carl? Thinking that all fits together. I used my involuntary vacation to do some thinking. Never liked this whole situation right from the start. First, though, I need to apologize to you, Finley. I was never quite sure if you'd been imagining things or not when you had your accident. You can see now that you were onto something. So what are your conclusions? That we need to go deeper. Deeper? You know, I'm the longest serving member of staff at St. Ursula after Ingrid. I do the rotas, manage our inventory, and put our orders together. What are you getting at? Need to go to the hospital's document archive. That could be where we find the answers to what's going on here. In the big storeroom in the basement? Sure, we can't just walk in there. No, the storeroom's always locked. Even I don't have access to it. But I have an idea how we can get in there. It requires perfect teamwork, though. It's a delicate matter, like an ornate glass figurine. Consider our every move carefully, like chess grandmasters. Consider this game fun? Very much so, yeah. It's not as engaging as, like, Dark Souls or a strategy game, but it's very story driven, and I identify with the characters a lot and with the social issues that they discuss, that they present. You probably put some thought into this. Of course I have, eh? So listen carefully. Oh boy. Old Glendower has all the keys to the off building in his office, including the key for the archive. That's the one we need to get. How are we gonna do that? Sometimes Gregor stays at the hospital late into the night. He's got some kind of project he works on his late office after hours. I don't know what it is, but he sure puts a lot of time into it. Over the course of many night shifts, I've noticed something. At exactly 1 a.m. every night, he leaves his office, sets off to see Ingrid. Hmm. Yes, that's it. Slowly, he sets on his trusted path. I love how we're following this imagination plan, step by step, foot by foot. Yes, I get the idea. His mind never straying from his goal. Oh my god! Till he finally reaches Ingrid's desk. The two always spend a while chatting, then Gregor grabs a coffee and heads back to his office. And you know what? When he goes on his little walk, he never locks his office. That gives us the perfect window to get in there. Finley, you wait until Gregor leaves his office. Oh dear god. That's when you're going to look for the archive key. Sounds good, but he must have lots of keys. Take me a while to find the right one. No problem. That's where Mia and I come in. Ursula says you're a talented actress, Mia. What? Me? I guess she is, yeah. She did do that theater bit. Good evening, my dearies. What's with the disguise? I'm on leave right now, right? It's best if I stay incognito while I'm at the hospital for now. Not any more trouble. Okay. Good. Now, where was I? Ahem. Please pay no attention to me. I'm just an old, fragile little granny. She's here to visit her little son. I suppose I'd better head up to his room. What? Oops. It's gonna be the distraction, huh? Splinter Cell Porcupine. Sure is. Oh my hip. Such pain. Ow. Don't worry, I'm coming. She has the extra thing. Fear not, I'm a competent junior doctor. She's playing the role that she actually is in her real life. I'm here to help this poor old lady. Look like she took a bad fall with no outside interference whatsoever. What's this now? If you get the costume, I want one too. After all, I'm playing the courageous doctor in shining armor. Alright, I guess. As I was saying, I rush here right now to help this injured person. You need to do... This looks bad. You there, with the broom. What, me? You look strong. I implore you, help me with this old lady. What's with the amateur dramatics? No drama here, sir. This is serious. And to make sure that this person has not sustained any more severe injuries. Alright. And then boom! The key is ours. The perfect plan. And there's just one thing left to do. Down the basement, into the document archive. Are we actually playing it as it? Well, we're gonna do that, but in the next episode. How was that for a cliffhanger? We're gonna record the episode right away, so stay tuned into the live stream. In any case, hope you all enjoyed watching. Make sure you like, subscribe to see more, and I'll see you next time. We're going to make it stop working. Bye bye.